1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins, and Trevor.
And I can't remember the name now, but it's one of the funniest phobias that you'd ever come across. And it's the fear of closing your eyes.
Oh, wow.
That's probably true. I'm sure that's true, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an actual phobia.
Yeah.
Now you wonder how the person's gonna sleep at night, you know. Yeah. So phobias. Does anyone have any phobias?
I mean, I do.
Go on. Yeah, go on, Dan. No, after you. After you, sir.
Oh, I was going to say. I was going to say vertigo, but I think there's a difference between vertigo and having a phobia of heights. I can't recall what being scared of heights is. I think vertigo is the fear of falling, where there's a slightly different one for actually being scared of being up high. I'm not too sure, so don't quote me on that. But I do have a phobia of heights, and I used to have arachnophobia as well, where I was scared of spiders.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean about a difference between vertigo. Vertigo, it may be to do with falling, but also I think it is if you're up high, particularly, you can become very disoriented and very dizzy. Whereas a fear of heights, I think is called acrophobia, ACRO, acrophobia. But yeah, it's a very real phobia. And of course, Emmy, Cuz, you said about closing your eyes. I mean, we smile at that, but actually there are people with that. And can you imagine the discomfort somebody's going to feel if they feel they can't close their eyes? The point is there that phobias are irrational, extreme versions of fears. Fears are perfectly normal, but phobias become when maybe our day-to-day lifestyle is affected because we get overwhelmed if we have a phobia by a fear such that we go to great lengths to avoid facing up to that fear if we possibly can. But aversions are also phobic, a real aversion, and that's where the closing of the eyes comes in, because you name it, there will be someone or many people with an aversion to it. For example, eggs, buttons, bananas, balloons, everything is subject to someone somewhere, or many people actually having a real irrational, overwhelming, uncontrollable fear of it. So I guess that's what we're talking about here, having a real life phobia.
Yeah.
What about you, Cuz? Have you got any phobias?
Yeah, I've got a phobia of flying.
Flying, yeah, we've said that before, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got a real phobia of flying. I mean, if it's absolutely necessary. I mean, it's not crippling fear. I don't know if you can call it phobia. I think you could just call it a fear. Well, that's what phobia is anyway.
Are you also scared of heights then?
Yes. Sorry.
I was just asking, are you also scared of heights? And if you have a fear of flying, is that because of a fear of heights, or is that just something completely different to that?
Yeah, good question.
Yeah, that's a very good question. Yeah, I do have a fear of heights, but I have worked on scaffoldings in the past.
Right.
Doing building works and stuff like that, doing roofing and stuff like that. But it was always a nightmare.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins.
The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.
Wednesday afternoon. Hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz. The leader of our gang will make the show go with a bang and fund the aim of everything Cuz does. And fund the aim of everything Cuz does.